Bond movies are such an odd franchise. Star Wars has so many possibilities. I'd fully hope we see completely different styles of movies that honor the Star Wars franchise. I agree. James Bond is famous for seeing what works in popular movies and more or less copying it. All while same formula you mentioned, with mixed results. For Baby Yoda hug Heineken Star Wars Mandalorian shirt example, Moonraker is a result of Star Wars popularity. Casino Royale is following the dark and gritty movement started with Batman Begins. Quantum of Solace is an embarrassing rip-off of the Bourne movies. And Skyfall has a lot of parallels to The Dark Knight. Baby Yoda hug Heineken Star Wars Mandalorian shirt. Tank top, V-neck. Ladies' tee for men and women. Tank top, V-neck. LL give you Moonraker, but the rest of this is not true at all. Casino Royale's script was locked and the director was named well before Batman Begins hit theaters. They didn't borrow any ideas from Christopher Nolan. They had planned for years to take Bond back to his roots after Die Another Day was a huge flop due to its over-reliance on CGI and such. People felt the franchise had moved too far from where it started. Even so, the Baby Yoda hug Heineken Star Wars Mandalorian shirt film gets its name from a post-Ian Fleming Bond story of the same name. And in a James Bond first, the film starts moments after the last one ended, meaning there is an actual continuing narrative in Daniel Craig's Bond films. Baby Yoda hug Heineken Star Wars Mandalorian sweater shirt, hoodie, sweatshirt, hoodie. They don't release one every year just to have one though. They've definitely had some bumpy times, but if the film isn't gonna be ready, they don't rush it just to have it out. At least usually. For the recent Craig films, they've taken their time with each one except for maybe Quantum. The Baby Yoda hug Heineken Star Wars Mandalorian shirt people who still care do not consider to be a saga, a multi-chapter story with a beginning, middle, and end. They consider it to be a franchise or a cinematic universe. So Marvel-style content is right up their alley. As long as they get to see Star Wars stuff like lightsabers and Star Destroyers, they'll be happy. Other products